cool. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Appalachian Mountains on this cool summer morning. It's cool right now. It's probably going to get hot as the day goes on, which is why I have my swimsuit, got a fishing pole, and I have everything actually in this backpack here that I will need for the day. Ladies and gentlemen, if you follow my channel, I did an eating only what I catch for 3 days challenge, and that is how I discovered this mountain stream. However, last time I was here, I was kind of pinched for time, so I did not get to spend as much time, this is the old dating rock, by the way, as much time as I wanted to at this stream. And I vowed to come back. I can go up this trail, the trail that I was just on goes for miles and miles, and I'm not sure how long this stream goes on for, but we'll eventually reach the trophy trout area. There's a restricted trophy trout spot where they have some special rules where supposedly you have bigger fish in that area. Don't know, never fished it, but I'm excited for the day. Let's do this. I just have my one little fishing rod with 4-pound test line. That is all I need, I'm finding, for these little streams. There's no point in bringing 2 or 3 rods out here. In fact, the simpler the better. Got a towel. I probably will be swimming later. Nutella. A little pack of Nutella. That came from a hotel, the last hotel I stayed at. The hotel I stayed at last time had these little Nutella packets, and it came with breakfast. You're supposed to put on your pancakes or something like that, but I don't put Nutella on my pancakes, so I just threw it in my backpack. Alright, my friends, from the Ace Videos tube tackle box, I'll talk more about that in a second. I have here a tiny tube, a micro tube. Love these for trout. I've been catching tons of trout here in the Appalachian Mountains on them. I've got all this stuff for making a little fire in the woods. We're going to cook over a fire. I haven't done that in a few weeks. Alright, a little split shot, little micro trout tube. That's the gold. Oh, one more thing. Dry Creek Outfitters Trophy Bass Gel Scent. The most amazing scent in the world, made of actual ground up crawdads and fish. And it's gel, it's not liquid. They don't mix water in it like everybody else does, so it's this liquid that just falls off your bait. This is a gel that sticks to your bait. It is amazing. I did also bring worms with me though, just in case the fishing's a little tough. Alright, first cast of the day, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it does cross my mind that maybe this spot's a little harder to fish now that I fished here in a video. If other people come here and like just fish the devil out of it. I know that I had some sturgeon spots in Idaho that, let's just say, got really fished out after I published some videos on them. So that is the one downside of being a fishing YouTuber, is you kind of give away all your spots. There's a family here. Family is coming. I might skedaddle because they have little kids. This is like perfect spot for little kids to come, and I have a lot of creek to fish. And if there's an active couple of trout around here, I actually don't want to catch them because they have like really little kids. There's not many places they can go, and I'm a hiker and I got like miles and miles to hike, so I'm actually gonna scoot. I'm pretty sure this is probably the spot they wanted to fish. Hi, how are y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
How is it?
Yeah, I just tried for a couple casts. I actually am planning on trying to make it to the trophy trout spot. So it's, you know, it's a little while. So I just stopped to fish for a minute or two. So, well, like you say, not this time, but last time I was here, I caught 3. So, yeah, so if you want to...
Let's try down here, Cameron.
If you stand on that rock and just keep letting your, like, cast upstream and let it float all the way down, you know, to, like, maybe that big rock there, and then pull it back, so...
Cool, well, good luck.
Okay, thank you. Good luck to you guys, too. All right, guys, let's make our way up to the trophy trout spot. Actually, I lied. Before we get to the trophy trout spot, I want to try this spot. I love all these like moss-covered rocks and trees. Sweet. I love this kind of fishing. I love small stream trout fishing. What the? Whoa! I was just reeling it in. I was just reeling it in to make another cast. Sweet! That was a good net. Guys, look at this huge rainbow trout. That is, oh, hey, whoa. Bro. Guys, this is huge for these streams. Look at this. I was reeling it in to make another cast, and he came over and gulped it. I got to see him take it. That was so cool. Look at that. Wow. You know, I'm gonna take this rock real quick. Bonk him. Oh, there we go. That is a fantastic size trout for a stream like this. Beautiful colors on that guy. Cool. I cast it up in that little, at the head of the waterfall. It drifted all the way back to me, and I'm just like cranking it in. That gives you an idea. Maybe they want it kind of moving. Drop them in the cold water so we lass. There we go. Just a little tube, or just a little hook inside, little like bait hook. Actually, it's not even like an official tube hook or anything. That is a great way to start the day. Sweet. I haven't even made it up to the quality fish area or trophy trout area. Nothing else but folks, that is a whale for a stream, a little stream like this, to catch like a 14-inch trout. Wow. Here we are. Here we are from this chain or a cable that you see going across the stream here. From this point upstream is a trophy trout area, and what I have to do is get rid of my bait. So I got worms here, and then I have some like panther martins and stuff like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put them over here. I even have to get rid of the panther martins because I can't even possess a like anything with a treble hook on it. So I'm going to stick them there and then continue upstream. And when I come back, I'll grab that. All right, my friends, from this cable onward, it's a quality trout area. I don't think it's trophy. Trophy is another thing. I've been saying that wrong. It's quality trout and a wild trout area. So I have to cross here, and the path continues up this way. This is just cool. Keeping an eye out for mushrooms as I walk around. Boy, this river, the stream must get really big because of that log jam there. Look at this. This looks excellent. And there's like a waterfall up here. I'm gonna throw my trout in the cool water, and let's cast around this slow stuff. Make my way up to the waterfall. Got him. Oh, little tiny guy. Woo! Oh, I'm snagged on the tree. I was wondering what was going on there. A little microfish. Oh, this is that's a little sucker. It's a little carp. Little creek chub. That's actually the first time I've ever caught one on my tube. Little creek chub there. Those are good bait. There you go, little feller. Now that's the kind of stream stuff I'm used to catching. So to catch a big 14-incher, oh, got him. Nice fish, nice fish. Another rainbow. Right under that rock. Oh, it's another nice one. Woo! Yeah. Oh, it's a beauty. Look at the color on this one. Another really solid fish. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ace Videos tube is getting it done. Woo! Look at that trout. I think I'm gonna let this one go. That is so much fun. Love that pink line down the middle. That is great. There you go, buddy. There he goes. Trying to figure it out. It's like, what just happened? There he goes. Oh my, look at that. We got a few storm clouds covering up the blue sky. Huh. Hopefully that doesn't turn into anything serious. Guys, I see a crawdad down there. I'm gonna see if he'll grab onto the tube. Oh, look at that. I got him. Look at that. Even after he's on land and he's upside down, he's still trying to eat it. He won't let it go. He just loves the tube. Just loves it. Guys, these tubes are great for crappie, trout, and crawdads. All right, you little munchkin, you're gonna have to let it go eventually. That's just all there is to it. There, good net. All right, sweet. That was so cool. Look how the trail is going up. Kind of interesting. And oh, here's the rain. I was just about to comment how dark it's gotten because of the clouds. Ah, interesting. So this is, you see how it's like a little ravine here. This is actually a little bit of a danger zone. It just started raining, and this is like a washout area, a runoff area for like flash floods. So while it's really cool right now, I actually can't be on this when it starts to rain a lot. So I actually might turn around right here. Unfortunately, not much more exploring. Right. All right, my friends. I didn't want this, but the rain is just not letting up. Like, I've been out here about 40 minutes now, and in fact, it's getting worse. So I'm gonna have to head back. This is an area that's just prime for flash floods. And as you can imagine, like, a lot of people get stranded. If you think about crossing this stream to the other side, and let's pretend that in the next hour or so the stream swells 2 or 3 feet, you can easily get stranded. And so I'm not going to risk it, and I'm going to go back to the truck. But the fishing day is not over, because it actually gave me the idea of going to a new fishing spot that I discovered but hadn't fished it yet. I discovered it like 2 weeks ago. So it's a perfect excuse to give that spot a try. It's actually at a big river. So look at this. The trail itself is starting to become a little stream. I got to make it through all the crossings before this gets any worse. Made it. I don't know if it will flash flood, but yeah, I want to try this new spot anyway. All right, so check this spot out. Looks a little different. The last time I was here, they were letting a bunch of water out of the dam, and it was like a foot or two higher, and I could actually see trout swimming everywhere. Well, I saw like three trout, and I thought, man, I'm gonna have to come back to this spot. I wasn't even fishing, it was just like a scouting day, and just drive along. Look how beautiful this river is. I was just driving along this river, and it was one of the first spots I stopped off at, and there were like 1, 2, 3 trout swimming against the current. Maybe if I just wade out a little bit. They're out there. Yeah, because the river was a couple feet higher. You know, I wonder if I just kind of wade out to here, and if I can cast beyond this weed line out into the main river, might be some trout out there. Or they might raise the water from the dam here soon. Usually, not usually, but sometimes in the afternoon they'll raise the water. All right, my friends, let's see if we can find some crawfish. Water's clear enough. like a little scope in there. That's cool. All right, my friends, I have a just a hook, no sinker or anything right here. I got some night crawlers. I'm gonna try casting it down there. A great big night crawler. Let's see if I can get something. I'm try to sneak up closer. It's really cool how clear the water is. It ain't always like this, folks. Got one. I got one. I got one of the trout. That is so cool. They came right over, and there's still one of them hanging out under there. Oh no, this is a bass. This is a largemouth. I thought it was a trout. I think, well, maybe the other one's not a trout. Whoa, I actually didn't know. Oh no, it's a spot. It's a spotted bass. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, this is a clear, cold. No, maybe not. I don't feel a rough spot on the tongue. Is that a spotted bass? I'm pretty sure it's a spot. No, it's just a really cool pattern largemouth. And whatever it is, he doesn't have a rough spot on his tongue, so that's throwing me off. It looks like a spotted bass, and this is like a really cold, really clear river, and so it reminds me exactly of what a environment a spotted bass would be in. That surprised me. I've actually never caught a bass out of any bass, largemouth, smallmouth, nothing out of this river. So that's surprising to me. Alright, armed with another night crawler. A bass came over and got it before a trout did, which is cool. But I would prefer the trout. I don't see the trout, to be honest, though. He got it. Oh, shoot. Oh, he got it again. Got him. It's another bass. I don't know where the trout are, but the bass got it. That's cool. Another largie. I'm gonna put that worm back on. It's so fresh. It's still wiggling, which is great. Fish love a wiggly worm. Got him. It's another bass of some sort. It's kind of fun. So this is interesting. They haven't raised the water like I thought, and so haven't been able to get any like trout to bite. So, I mean, the little bass in the corner there would, but fished all along here and the trout just were not interested. So what I'm going to do is cook because I'm so darn hungry. I'm starting to get a little grumpy. Oh, yeah, I see you guys in there trying to get out. All right. Friends, Romans, countrymen, I have no idea how I'm going to cook these trout yet because I had planned on cooking them over a fire in the mountains, and then of course the rain came and blew that whole thing to heck. So, luckily, I travel with plenty of cooking stuff. We have some rice here. We have, I haven't used this yet, Nashville Hot. You know, I got this like 3 months ago, and then I never ended up using it. Oh, I went for a catfish catch and cook. Never ended up catching enough catfish. I've been carrying these around. You know what? Onion rings. I'm craving some onion rings. Look, awesome onion coating mix. I got this like 3 months ago. In fact, I think I got both of these things together to make this really cool catfish catch cook, and then I just utterly failed at catching catfish. That is for chicken. And so I have these left over. That is what I'm going to do. Check this out. Have onion will travel. And biscuit mix. This is randomly thrown in. I didn't want this to go bad, so I threw it in the cooler. Like a week ago. Or not a week ago, a couple days ago, I guess. That might be bad to try to make donuts in the stuff that your hot sauce, unless I made the donuts first. Uh-oh. They still smell good. They're just a little old. They've been sitting in the refrigerator for a while, and you know what? I feel like it's my patriotic duty to eat these before they do get old. Oh man, flaky biscuits make the best donuts. I would absolutely hate for these to go to waste. Alright, I want to show y'all something pretty cool that Zach Fowler showed me. He gave me one of his necklaces. His necklace is a little like fire starter here. And he said he loves them because you just turn on your burner. Get the burner going real good. And then take this, and since it already makes showers of sparks, hold on. Just go. Little sparkies. Light. He made it look really easy. There. Just like that. Alright, little donuts. In you go. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I'm so glad I'm eating dessert first. It does not take long. And then for... Let's see, I don't have any powdered... Oh, wait a second. Honey. Oh, honey, we got honey. Look at these little wonderful Dickinson's travel honeys. These may also have come from a hotel. And, oh, the oil is a little hot. You know, you wouldn't believe this, but some people go to hotels and then they keep all of the little condiments and stuff that they give you, and soaps and shampoos and everything, and then use them in their travels. Yeah, I forget how, like, just lightning quick these things can cook. Alright, those aren't too bad, but they're a little on the dark side. These next ones should be better. You seeing this? Hot donut with honey, pure honey, right over top. Ladies and gentlemen. Say a prayer real quick. You know what? This whole meal is going to be eaten backwards. I'm going to start with dessert, then eat onion rings, and then save the fish. No, wait. I'd eat fish, and then I'll have the onion rings, which are more like an appetizer. Anyway. This is why you do the flaky biscuit mix. It has those layers in it. You know, one thing I will say, though. Honey is only... okay on a donut. I mean, it's good, it's decent, but I would way rather have like powdered sugar or maple chocolate frosting. Honey's kind of low on the list. I don't know that I've ever had a donut with honey on it till just now, and I haven't been missing anything. Alright, cut up a bit of onion. I'm gonna make wedges. instead of rings. Pour a little water over them. Why? I'm not sure. There's some chemical, something that goes on there. I'm not a chef. I'm not Gordon Ramsay here, folks. I picked out this awesome onion mix because one of those simple ones where you just add water and that's it. And I'm a simple man. Add some salt and fresh ground black pepper. Alright, so I thought this was interesting. They said in the instructions in this one to roll them in dry powder first. Lightly roll them. And then put them in the batter. And then they said put them back in the dry mix. Get them good and coated. I thought, well, what the heck? Good net. Those are going to be like ultra crispy. Alrighty. Onion rings coming in cold. Soon to be coming in hot. They're not rings. They are wedgies. Oh, those are looking fine. Well, they got layers of crisp on them. When you do that back and forth thing, it adds the layers of crispiness, that's for sure. These are going to be some crunchy little devils. All right, so for this trout, I had some leftover Florida key lime seasoning, or powder coating, I think that's what they call it. And so I put that in there, and I'm going to take some of this Nashville Hot Buffalo Wild Wings. Never had this before. Yeah, so, in fact, let me sample it. Nice. Not too spicy. Very nice. That's a nice flavor. Alright, coat the trout up real good and then lay him in the... I had just enough, I felt like, to coat the trout, and I think I do. Yeah, excellent. It's so ugly. There you go. Barely fits. Yeah, that was a great use for the last little bit of flour there. Sweet. Give them some space. Alright folks, it's time for the crawdads. Now, I only deep fried crawfish once, and they turned out so delectable. I don't know why I haven't done that since then. You know, it is a little bit of work here. Oh, look at him. Look at the big one has, oh my, the big one is, he was, you know, I'm going to kill him first. I always kill him before I deep fry him. There's the head. And they do crawl around a little bit while they're just like so. And then just kind of rotate them around there. They are dead, by the way, guys. That's just a reflex. All that kicking and stuff. I mean, trust me, the head is gone. So, I think what made this so tasty, I concluded the one time I did this, that was in like 2020. The one time I did this, I concluded that having a little bit of batter on them sealed in or locked in the flavors. And that's why they turned out so delish. Oh, yeah. I love the red color of that trout. That hot sauce on it. Yes. Everything is turning out most excellently. Try one of these. Wow. What a crisp. What a crisp. Trout coming out. Hot. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Excellent. And now, 3 little crawfish. Covered in batter. And that batter somehow seeps into them. Makes them even tastier. And I'll bet with like the, like I see this, you see how the oil has changed like this kind of orange color? I'll bet we're gonna get a little spice to them too. And then somebody collects like Pals and McDonald's ketchup too, in addition to Nutella and all those other things, and keeps them in the truck for just such occasions as these. I have to say, these might be the best onion rings I've ever made, just personally. Not the best onion rings I've ever eaten, but the best onion rings I have ever made. Listen to the crunch. That batter, it's a winning batter there. Crawfish are looking good. Give them a little flip. Oh yeah, nice and orange. Oh yeah. Just 3 little morsels, but fun. Oh, there you are. Well, you earned your freedom. He literally gave me the slip. I'm not sure how. I looked around on the ground, and there you go. He definitely earned his freedom. So, yeah. Crawdads are pretty good at giving me the slip. All right. You know, having your plans change sometimes is not too bad. Fortunately, I carry all kinds of cooked stuff with me in my truck all the time, wherever I go. So, and I like fried stuff actually better than fire roasted anyway. So, it turned out fine. I mean, it's fun making a fire and cooking over a fire, but this is definitely good. All right, let's see how the Nashville hot trout tastes. Okay. Now, a crawdad. Let's see if it's as good as I remember. Battered crawfish. Is it just me, or did most of the mist go away? Like, I looked down, like when I just sat here, there was a bunch of mist on the water, and now it's gone. Weird. I have to see the replay on that. My only complaint about the Nashville Spicy from Buffalo Wild Wings is that I didn't put enough on there. I like that a lot. Some crazy mixture of, I'm guessing like there are at least 3 or 4 peppers in there, because I'm getting a lot of different stuff. It's fantastic. Crawdads, 9 out of 10 as far as crawdads are concerned. I've made some crawdad boils that I thought were really, really good. So 9 out of 10. Well, folks, this is an amazing evening. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Hope y'all enjoyed. See you in the next adventure.